Okay, I just want to take a moment and kind of share this with you guys. I'm dealing with a Gamewell neck panel. So whenever I got here, it had a ground fault on it, and first thing I did, disconnect the batteries. I've seen that a lot of times. Guys won't think that a battery will cause a ground fault, so that's my first step. Is I disconnected the batteries from it. And it kicked a battery trouble, which was, I think it's the third one. No, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I'm including the power light as well. So after I did that, I started disconnecting the wires. I started with the auxiliary first, and I lucked out because it's the auxiliary one. Now on this particular panel here, this Gamewell panel, it takes it probably a minute for the ground fault to clear, so don't just go yanking off a bunch of wires. Take your time with it here at the panel first. So if I disconnected this and it wouldn't have been that, then I would have went on from there and disconnected some additional wires around here until I had everything disconnected. Once you get everything disconnected, if it still has a ground fault on it, then it's and including the batteries. Now including the batteries on it. Once you do that and it still has a ground fault on it, then that means it's an internal ground fault on the panel. Bad panel, need to replace it. So I've seen people just disable ground fault detection. That doesn't fix the issue, because a ground fault will bring lightning into the system, so you definitely want to get your ground faults off your panel. It'll cause it not to function properly. So now that I found it that it was auxiliary power, I know the auxiliary power typically is going to be like door holders and so on and so forth. So I went out here and checked. These door holders are still holding, so I know it's not these. So I start going this way in the church. And the way that I validated that it was a ground on that particular wire, first thing I did was I checked to make sure there's no DC voltage on it or AC voltage on the wire. Then I went to resistance, put one leg of my meter to ground, one leg to the wire. The top leg, the yellow leg, was okay, but as soon as I put it on the blue leg, it kicked a ground fault. It was 0 ohms, so that tells me there was a ground on that particular wire. So always check for voltage first. So this is a different style door holder here. As you can see, I don't want to flip the camera, but it's these screws. Somebody slammed this door open and it's broken. And that little sharp edge right up in there has got the wire nicked. So I moved it a little bit, and I went ahead and checked this one over here as well, because this door was standing open. And what do you know? They have the same issue on this one. The reason that this does this is because they didn't install a stop on the floor so that the door can only swing open so far. So kids and stuff like that come running through here, slam the door open, and the only thing that can slow it down is this little connector right there, and breaks it off. So I went ahead and just adjusted that. Then I went back to my panel, checked with the resistance, with the auxiliary wires disconnected, checked resistance to ground and the wire that had the ground fault on it, and it cleared it up. So that was a pretty fast find. It's just because I've been doing this a long time. So I just figured I would share it with you guys, so maybe someone that's new, maybe this can help you out. Please like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to post a lot more videos like this anytime I find a ground fault. That seems to be the hardest thing for people to troubleshoot. So, all right, that was a pretty easy one. Like I said, but it can catch you off guard. This is a messy panel. I don't know who installed it, but yeah. Alright, like I said, please like and please subscribe, and any videos you want me to see me troubleshooting, I'm troubleshooting all day long, so I'll be glad to post whatever you want to see about. Please comment below. Thank you.